Hello, everyone. I am here. We're going to be doing something a little different for today. But first, I just want to elaborate a little bit on my plans going into the future. I want to try streaming twice a week now. I know. Amazing. Can you imagine someone streaming twice a week? Mind blowing stuff. That's my goal is to hopefully stream twice a week, Monday and Wednesday. So Thursday, I'm moving it from Thursday down to Wednesday. So hopefully that works out. It's fine with me overall. Uh, it's not a big deal either way. Uh, but yeah, I decided to play some wrestling. A lot of people don't know, but I'm a huge pro wrestling fan. I've been watching for many, many years. Over 2 decades, I've been watching wrestling. So, I tend to be a big fan of WWE, also known as the WWF, back up until I think 2023. I think that's when they changed their name to WWE. Um, but yeah, I've always liked wrestling. In fact, when I was younger, I actually really wanted to try to get into pro wrestling. Unfortunately, up in Washington, there just weren't any pro wrestling, small independent wrestling organizations to get into. In fact, I think it's restricted in Washington. At least the last I researched, I think it's kind of restricted. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, I never was. Although, um, me and my friends back in high school, would put on wrestling matches, on a trampoline. It was a lot of fun, though. I really enjoyed it. I would put a lot of work into planning the matches, what we were gonna do, if we were gonna do any like thing out of the ordinary, like use any kind of weapons or usually weapons which I mean by using like cookie sheets, steel chairs, for tables, since it's hard to find the type of tables they use in wrestling, which tend to be tables that are it's the compressed wood or I forgot the name of it, but it breaks pretty easily once you put enough pressure, especially in the middle. So instead of that, we use cardboard boxes. But yeah, that's what we would do, and I would plan out the matches, the winners, how it would go, and then I would a lot of times I would do it for my birthday. Um, so I'd get my friends and stuff as much as I could over before my birthday, weeks before, and we'd run through stuff, run through moves, so things could be performed as safely as possible. Um, and I would get into real shape too. I would um, do like laps in the backyard for like hours, just getting in shape. So I had the endurance. It's funny. I never really did much sports in high school. or middle school or elementary school. The only real sports I played was like t-ball in like elementary school, and then I think I played normal baseball for a year in elementary school. I tried out for football, and just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I quit on the first day of training. Loved it, and it motivated me to get in shape and everything. It's really sad because I did have footage, VHS footage of it. Yeah, I said VHS, very old. Because we had an old camcorder, and unfortunately, all that was lost. But I recorded a lot of it. But yeah, I'm a huge wrestling fan, so not just watching it, but what goes on behind the scenes and the art and putting together matches, the respect of the athleticism it takes to perform a good match. What these wrestlers, the men, women, wrestlers do physically, what they do to their bodies physically. It's unbelievable how much of a toll it takes on their bodies. Um, but yes, that's wrestling. So let's move on and get away from all this copyrighted music. What should we do? Just an introduction. We'll just do a normal one-on-one match. Sure. What arena do we want to do? Want to do some WrestleMania? Let's see here. Sure, we'll do some WrestleMania. Confirm. Let's. Oh yeah, I do have a lot of created wrestlers. Here's Ghostface. We may do some fun stuff where I just have the computer fight each other like in a Royal Rumble type thing, and just have just random created wrestlers in there. But yes, I have. Okay, I'll show you what I have for created wrestlers. I have Ash, Evil Dead. I have Bane. I have Batman. I have some Dean Winchester from Supernatural. I have Dracula. I have Elvira. I have the Flash. I have Frankenstein's monster. His name's not Frankenstein. It's the monster created by Frankenstein. Freddy Krueger's here. Ghostface, we've seen him. Jason, here we go. Here's Jason. We have some Joe Biden here. We have Leatherface, Michael Myers, Mr. Freeze here, some Sam Winchester, some Skeletor, Supergirl, Superman, Venom, Wonder Woman. Yeah, we have some. We have some wrestlers, all right. Hi, Silver. How are you doing? Just showing everyone my created wrestlers we have. I have, yeah. Okay, so let's find a wrestler. Who do I want to play as? We can do. Here's the Undertaker. I'm just doing random. Terry Funk, rest in peace. He passed away last year, I believe, or was the year before. So hard to tell. The years just kind of blend together. Diamond Dallas Page, who, if you don't know, DDP owns DDP Yoga. And he has done a lot for wrestlers, getting them rehabilitated. I mean, there's one wrestler called Jake the Snake. He was like heavy into drugs. He was on his way out, and DDP took him in and helped him get off drugs and get in better shape. And now Jake the Snake has reconnected with his family, and he's enjoying life again. He's done that with many others. Plus, his yoga just helps normal people. He's been pretty amazing. Let's see here. Yes, we know. Copyright music. Let's go. Rey Mysterio. I like Drew McIntyre. Let's do some Drew McIntyre against want to do the Undertaker. Yeah, let's do something quirky. Like wrestlers that aren't around anymore or wrestling anymore. I mean, we could do some Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go. Hulk Hogan versus Drew McIntyre. Let's go. Let's go. Time for some copyright. I should mention Hulk Hogan, despite not being the best person in the world, is still my all-time favorite wrestler.
To number one. A man who has slain every competitor on his way
we'll
to
ignore
reach the
what he does
mountaintop
behind
in WWE.
Here's what the entrances look like. I mean, they put a lot of production value into this game. But Drew McIntyre here, he's a Scottish wrestler. He kind of,
The following is scheduled for one fall.
he's a bad guy right now, also known. Yeah, I really like Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior on the battlefield at the showcase of the Immortals. Who could forget that incredible moment for Drew McIntyre? When he won the
really
WWE
athletic for a
Championship
big man.
in
Then
the
again,
main event
most
of WrestleMania 36. Something tells me the countdown to Claymore
do wrestling
has
like
already begun.
I mean, just
the Scottish Warrior
wrestlers that they get
for
knocked on. Oh, here we go. Here's Hulk Hogan. We'll listen to Hulk Hogan. Or let me talk so it doesn't get as copyrighted.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California.
And also the mat itself. Just imagine
the immortal Hulk Hogan, a man who is quickly
falling
synonymous with
backwards. Just letting yourself fall backwards on a piece of plywood on the ground. About a half-inch thick plywood.
Against Andre the
And
Giant
do that
at WrestleMania 3.
Well, 30 times a day.
Against the likes of Randy
Then
Savage and the Ultimate
you'll
Warrior.
have about 5% idea of what it is to be a pro wrestler.
And WrestleMania are one and the same.
Because that ring does not have much give. It does have springs, but it's they're very heavy-duty springs. So, yeah, it's not padded. That's why wrestlers, every time they're done with a match, a lot of times they just go home and get an ice pack.
We're officially underway. When you're talking about Hulk Hogan, you're talking about an icon who's guided by truth, justice, and the American way.
Every part of Hogan's life represents another aspect of Americana. The red, white, and blue, freedom, and riding up and down the roads on his motorcycle.
Hogan's love of the USA inspires him to defend the WWE against the most evil individuals, and no one is getting in the Hulkster's way.
But let's take some time to discuss the warrior in the ring.
Here we go.
Part of what makes McIntyre exceptional is the raw intensity he brings to the ring. You just look at him and you can feel his drive, his motivation to topple every foe that gets in his way.
I'd go so far as to call Drew McIntyre's determination scary at times.
One of my, like I said,
doesn't care what he has to endure to get the win.
Whoever was here,
at all costs.
Probably would have tried being a professional wrestler if there was any kind of independent wrestling scene in Washington, but like I said, I don't think they're allowed, or it's very hard to get license for it. So I just had to make do with putting on my own wrestling matches at home. And yeah, I went all out.
Is famous in sports entertainment chairs, lore. What does an adversary have to do to level the playing field against the Hulkster?
Well, the best way to kill a snake is to cut off the head. Focus attacks on one of Hogan's cannon-like arms.
Ladders and oh no!
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Yeah, we had some wild matches.
What are they gonna do?
I had plenty of chairs kicked into my head. I had plenty of pie sheets smacked into my head.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Yeah, that's maybe the one regret I have is
oh, look at this, just cranking
never tried the indies or anything for wrestling.
The head.
Because like I said, I do admire the art form and
countouts are legal,
athleticism.
So this will be a short trip outside.
Yeah. Wrestling, you can say what you want about it, but it's different from pretty much anything out there. It's a performance art. It's a pseudo sport. I mean, yeah, of course it's scripted, and the winners, the losers are booked ahead of time, but it's still a
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Michinoku. And, you know, any wrestler that's been wrestling for a long time, just ask them how their bodies
do. McIntyre putting as much power as he can.
I mean, Hulk Hogan, for example, he's 72, I think now.
I don't think
he's had like
the amount of strength it takes to
dozens
someone like that.
of surgeries on his back and hip, and he can barely walk even now.
And Hogan falling
he tries to cover it up, but
Hogan having trouble here.
A lot of times he has to lean on someone because his body's destroyed. The funny thing is he has a finishing move.
Does it get the job done?
The leg drop, which is a very simple move. You just jump up in the air and drop your leg over their throat when they're on the ground. But that's hard on your hip and spine, especially when you're doing that. Like I said, imagine doing that on a half-inch thick plywood. Probably 320 days a week or a year.
On target with a stop to the gut.
Yeah. And that's also why wrestlers do not like when people say, wrestling's fake. Because it's really disrespectful, and it disrespects what they do and what they do to entertain people.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Scary to think
what Drew has admit now that, yeah, it's scripted. Of course it is.
Down with a powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has.
Crap out of
rocking the jaw.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Reversal from the Hulkster.
No.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Oh, no.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, no.
Wow, the power could pin his opponent right here. It's over. And the count doesn't even begin.
Yeah.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Like I said, Hulk Hogan. I even have a autograph from Hogan that I purchased a verified autograph.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Yeah, I was so happy to get that, but I wish he would shut his mouth and
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking
go
anyway.
away quietly. I hate that anytime
Right into that
someone you're a fan of gets,
viciously attacking their opponent.
gets controversial. Let's put it that way.
Foot to the midsection.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Now, modern wrestlers, probably my favorite is CM Punk. I don't know. He came onto the scene,
being put on the torso
popular
area.
on the scene in 2010 in the WWE. I really like CM Punk. Once again, very controversial guy, but he's more controversial because he says what he thinks all the
Drop
time.
to the mat.
So,
Hogan's in deep trouble.
oh no, he's hulking up. Oh no.
Here comes the Hulkster. Sit down.
No.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go.
No. Here's the leg drop.
It's over. Leg drop. Cover.
Oh my God.
And a shoulder is
I
lifted
kicked out
before one.
easy. GG easy, Hogan.
Shoulder clothesline.
Yeah, let's finish you off.
McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre.
Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
Forgot how to
Taking
do
a
my
trip
main
outside, but
finish.
he's got to be mindful of the count.
Yeah,
And
the
he
hip
goes into the
breaker.
ring.
That's what interesting. Like I said, my interest too is everything behind the
devastating
scenes.
boot.
You know, how the rings are put together, and rings are different depending on where you're wrestling. I mean, WWE rings, from what I understand, are some of the stiffest.
Chest of their opponent.
Take any kind of bumps. They're called, to explain terminology, a bump is when you basically fall in the ring. You know, you take a move into the ring, whatever. And WWE rings are supposedly very stiff. And the ropes are steel, I believe, or they're steel ropes.
Now a big swing of momentum against
So
Hogan.
you can
Hulkster's in a
imagine
disheartening position.
when wrestlers like slingshot themselves off it, like,
Back into the ring.
Drew, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to show slingshot. Yeah, like Drew's doing there. That would really hurt.
Oh, what a clothesline.
But, you know, wrestlers that do it for a long time, a lot of them, you know, they still love it.
You could be
Their
very
bodies are
close to
beat
seeing
up.
humbled Hogan here.
Here we go. Let's pin him. Let's get this over with.
Makes a cover. Oh, kicks out.
No.
Once again, we're seeing Hulk Hogan feeding off the WWE Universe and staying alive in this
Won't
one.
stay
And you know
down.
McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
But
McIntyre's
now,
just
in
so
regards to
dominant. Drew's
wrestling
looking thrilled
games,
with the beating he's putting on.
I do like the series of games, the 2K games. They do a pretty good job. But my all-time favorite wrestling game is the WWF games for N64. Especially WWF No Mercy. I had so much fun playing
that punch. He's returning fire.
Now, put me down.
Countered into a suplex.
Yeah. Oh, here's Drew's real finishing move. There it is.
It's that time. Claymore.
In
that
the
might
face.
be all Drew needs. Cover. Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Who wins? I win.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Yeah, that's what you get for supporting Trump. In the face.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I just love the graphics.
This one ends
they
in a
do
victory
such an
for
amazing
Drew
job.
McIntyre.
I mean,
it's not often we see Hulkamania derailed like this. I'm sure Hogan's just...
okay, let's do something fun. Let's do some Royal Rumble. Here we go. Royal Rumble. We'll do 20 superstars. Oh yeah, and for those that have kept up, Vince McMahon no longer runs WWE. He sold his shares a couple years ago to the TKO group, who also owns UFC. And then Vince was pushed out because of all the horrible allegations made against him. They're really disgusting. I don't want to get into that. So it's ran by TKO, but the guy that's kind of in charge is Triple H. He's not Triple H's ring name, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley is what it is, but Paul Levesque is his real name. He's the one that's in charge of creative. He's married to Vince McMahon's daughter, Stephanie McMahon. He's the one that's in charge of all the creative, booking the matches, overseeing the storylines. Of course, he has a team of writers, but he's the one driving the ship. He is the Vince McMahon now, which is funny. I mean, because Vince, for what I understand, was very petty when he sold his shares. He was like, I'm not going to give it to my kids, and, well, everything kind of backfired for him. Oh, Vince. But if you want to watch a really interesting documentary on Netflix, there's a documentary called Mr. McMahon. It is fascinating. Yeah, he's not a good guy, but he's a fascinating guy. And it goes his history, how he built up the WWE. Yeah, it's really, really good documentary. So let's put together our roster. I'm going to have the computer this, because why not? Let's see. Let's get a rando in here. Who do we want? Let's go. Who should we have Joe Biden start? Here we go. Michael Myers. He's gonna start. Any way to put in? Be quiet. I don't care. It's not letting me choose them. Maybe if I confirm Michael Myers here. Nope, it's just gonna... We'll just start. We'll just do random. Here we go. We're gonna watch. I'm not playing. I just talk.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two
and also this Saturday was the Royal Rumble.
Will start in the ring
pretty
at the same
entertaining.
time. Other superstars will join in the
One
order that
amazing thing about the WWE is they have a great women's wrestling division.
Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet.
Talk about a division that goes through a lot of growing pains, but then again, women in general have had to fight for respect. So, a lot more than men, to put it lightly. But now it's very talented women's division, and yeah,
always a celebratory mood for Kofi's arrival.
Oh, here we go. It's Kofi Kingston, a part of the New Day. You know, I'm going to turn off commentary because I don't
Introducing
need to
the participants. First, representing the New Day.
I'll do it after.
From Ghana, West Africa.
Well, watch Kofi Kingston. It's funny, Kofi Kingston, when he first debuted, like 15 years ago, he had a Jamaican accent.
I will never forget it as long as I live, Michael.
And they dropped it like within 3 weeks, and he just talked with, a normal American accent, although he is from South America, I believe.
Hey, if you've got to compete against
but it was really funny. They even kind of made jokes about it.
Because Kofi is always going to bring it.
But yes, Kofi Kingston's been around for a while. He's a veteran. This will be kind of fun. I can give kind of some history if I know
one of the most spectacular young luchadors around.
Introducing the individual who drew.
Here we go, Rey Mysterio Jr. Once again, a legend. He's been around since the 90s. Still wrestling. His son wrestles too.
How bad do you want it? What are you willing to go through?
His son is
are you willing to push yourself to win the Royal Rumble?
A heel, which is the bad guy.
Rules are
and
simple.
He's really good at it. He's so obnoxious. You want to see his face punch.
And then you are eliminated.
But yes, this is Rey Mysterio. He's a legend.
Bell rings, Royal Rumble match now underway. Remember the rules.
He usually doesn't wear this. This is a random costume.
All your feet hit the floor.
These first two superstars
I'm going to get them to shut up.
Tonight.
So
Definitely not an enviable position.
Come on, we don't want to hear you talk. How do we turn you off? Must be here somewhere. We don't need the superstar HUD. Come on. Gameplay settings? I can't change any of that. Can't change that. Would think it would be in here, but it's not. Sad. Oh well. I guess we have to listen to them ramble on, talk over me. Whatever. Let's go.
To be it.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
We don't want that on either. I don't want the HUD on. 'Cause I don't see moves, combos, highlight. Yeah, I don't see how to turn off.
Showing off their submission skills with an
but it's fine. Let's see who the next wrestler is gonna be. Who is it?
This is exciting.
This is not gonna look pretty. Submission being applied.
Superstar Billy Graham, very old wrestler. I believe he was popular in the 60s or 70s. In fact, Hulk Hogan based a lot of his looks and mannerisms off Billy Graham.
Boom, DDT.
That's what I know about him.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that's it.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, look at that drop kick.
Looks like Eddie Guerrero is
I know.
in the Royal Rumble.
No, he's not the preacher.
Oh, this could be the end here.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero. That's sad. Eddie Guerrero is one of my favorite wrestlers from the early 2000s. Unfortunately, he passed in, I think, 2006, 2007. It was, and he was like 38 when he died.
So, Cole, while I know we've said it 1,000 times before,
very sad, super
watch your back at all
wrestler.
times when you're inside the ring.
As long as a superstar keeps getting dumped outside seconds after
I
entering
have
the
no
ring,
idea who is
we'll have to
this.
keep saying it, Corey.
I have no idea who this is.
Oh, from the rope. Crossbody. Hoisted up. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. As we
Here comes the next competitor. Yeah, I wish I could say more about this guy. I don't even know who it is. Oh, Undertaker. Oh, I can say a lot about the Undertaker.
Shot to the chest.
He got the Undertaker persona in the early 90s.
Setting up an elimination here.
And he had a career that lasted, 30 years?
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? We are up to 7 already? We're up to
Yeah,
7?
Undertaker, he is someone
And if you're looking
that
for
was
a
highly
difference
respected in the ring. Oh, here comes Ash Williams, everyone. Very popular. Also stars in the hit game DDT. But anyway, Undertaker, yeah, he's a legend, very professional. He had
We're about to see number 8 right now.
20 wins in a row. He never got beaten at WrestleMania until Brock Lesnar beat him, and that shocked everyone because he went 20 years without getting beaten.
Looking for elimination here.
Once again, that was not planned originally for him to have a big streak. But once they got a whole bunch of wins that happened and where he won, they're like, let's play up this streak. And yeah.
We're about to get another one.
Just pure chaos here. Pure chaos. Look at those punches. Ash is getting beat up. Oh, we have Dracula here. This is gonna suck. Oh, Dracula thrown by Undertaker. He's ready to put him back in his coffin.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
Fallaway slam!
Fast press! Fast press!
Oh no, he's getting... Will he be able to pull off his finisher? The cross of holiness.
Expertly executed DDT. This could be it. Elimination time. And a heck of a DDT.
Wow, we haven't lost anyone yet.
That move looks to have turned the heat up on Guerrero.
Here goes Ash after Riggs hit. Oh no. Ash is busted open.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh no. Kevin Owens? I believe so. In the black. I like Kevin Owens too. He's a newer wrestler. Oh no! He's been eliminated, not Kevin Owens.
That was a precisely measured attack.
Dracula going for the Undertaker. He's not going to allow him to put him back in the coffin.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, Undertaker escapes. Oh, Eddie Guerrero, he's out of there.
What's coming next?
Uh-oh. Undertaker has boozled him, and a punch to the gut.
Battling to stay alive.
It's funny listening to wrestlers talk about what hurts and doesn't. They'll be like, oh, yeah, when I, like,
this rumble keeps getting better.
Someone jumps off the turnbuckle on me, it doesn't hurt me. It just knocks the breath out of me because they land on their chest. Or when they punch them, they'll be like, yeah, they punched me hard, but, you know, it was in the back. That's okay.
Could very well get dumped out of here.
Pinpointing the trachea.
Now, wrestlers are a different breed of person.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
Who's it gonna be?
I mean,
He's got him here. He's got him.
who do we have here?
Now Shawn Michaels ready to win.
Shawn Michaels. Once again, another legend. He's retired. He actually runs their kind of developmental organization, NXT. Shawn Michaels runs that.
From behind.
And helps train up-and-coming wrestlers that they can bring to the ring. Oh my gosh, Undertaker is out. And now Billy Graham's going for Drexler.
Possible elimination in progress. It's go time for X-Pac, and he can change everything.
Yeah, you do develop calluses and everything. Yeah, it's... Good X-Pac. Oh, scoop slam for Billy Graham. Oh, Dracula throws Doink the Clown. Dracula's going wild. He's taking out everyone.
Here we go. We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray. And here's Tyler Bate looking to win the World.
I have no idea who Tyler Bate is. He's probably from NXT. I don't really watch NXT. Basically, WWE, like I said, NXT is their developmental. Doink the Clown is from the 90s. He was like played by different people. It's interesting on wrestlers. They'll always say they're amazed. Oh, Cactus Jack. There's someone I can talk about. Mick Foley. Mick Foley. He's a crazy guy. If you want to watch something interesting, watch Hell in a Cell from 1998 with Mick Foley versus The Undertaker. It is, wow. Hell in a Cell is a big cage that's enclosed that goes over the ring. I think it's like 30 or 40 feet tall. And Mick Foley and The Undertaker fought on top of the cage. And Undertaker threw Mick Foley out the top of the cage through the announcer twice. And then they fought on top of the cage. And they're supposed to do this spot where they punch and kind of the top of the cage starts slowly caving in. And Undertaker chokeslammed Mick Foley on it, and he fell right through the door into the ring. And with a chair following, and Mick Foley's tooth literally was sticking up his nose.
I think he just wants to make his opponent.
And Mick Foley, like Undertaker was telling the story that he was like, I told him let's just finish the match, but Mick Foley was like, no, I want to do the thumbtack thing, where he dumps thumbtacks out and chokeslams him on thumbtacks. Here he is. He had his tooth in his nose. Fell through the cage. Almost would have killed him if he would have fell a little bit. And he's like, no, let's continue on. Yeah, Mick Foley. He's a legend. He had a match against The Rock where he took like 20 headshots from a steel chair during that match. Unguarded, he was handcuffed. So he couldn't even put up his hands, and he took 20 pins and stuff nowadays. They shy away from headshots with steel chairs because, yeah, the steel chairs are still steel chairs. They may be made to kind of give a little bit in the leg part, but you're still getting hit in the head with a steel chair. There's only so much you can do.
Here he is, and he's geared up.
Up, here comes Michael Myers, everyone. Once again, from the Hit Game DVD.
Nice running crossbody. This could be
there he is. Look at him standing there. He's like, I don't need to do anything. Am I supposed to be controlling him? Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be controlling him. But I don't want to control Michael Myers. There.
The distance
there. Michael Myers is free. Be free, Michael. Be free.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Of course, we have John Cena here. He's the kind of the newer legend, although he's having his final year in wrestling this year. He's announced that it's going to be his farewell tour to wrestling. So it'll be an end of an era. He kind of took over after The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin left.
You can't do that. Cactus Jack looking for the...
He only got eliminated. That was really fast.
Here comes 19.
Wow, Mick Foley's really taking... By the way, Mick Foley is a super nice guy, too. He loves every Christmas to do Santa Claus stuff. And he grows out his beard, so he has a legitimate beard. Oh, he hangs on. Up, we have Brock Lesnar here.
This place is going insane.
Probably the most legit badass there is. He left wrestling for a bit and went to UFC. And he won the heavyweight title. Yeah, he's a monster. When you have matches with him, he's stiff. He wants people to be stiff, which means stiff means you don't hold back too much when you punch and to make it look real. In fact, at a time, the WWE was iffy about people blading or making color, which is when they bleed. Usually it's done by a razor blade that's hidden that they cut above the eyebrow or put it in the top of the eyebrow and twist. That one was kind of banned by Vince for a while. And in a match with Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton, they made it so Randy Orton got busted up legitimately by Lesnar hitting him hard and scraping him with his elbows on the ground. So he legitimately got killed. like I said, wrestlers are some interesting people.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
And Cactus just showed no regard for his opponent.
Unfortunately, you know, if they don't know what they're doing, that's how a lot of younger wrestlers get hurt. By doing something real ridiculous, and sometimes they paralyze or worse, kill themselves. I mean, even wrestlers have been doing it for years. One little slip up from them or the other guy can put an end to their career or their life.
Oh, and that buys some time.
And Roman Reigns is here. Roman Reigns is kind of like the new generation superstar.
Boom, what a right.
He's
did you hear that? This could be
a cousin of The Rock. He's from the Samoan lineage. The Samoans are huge in pro wrestling.
Oh, big boot.
The Rock is Samoan. Roman Reigns. He has his cousins, Jay and Jimmy Uso.
Roman Reigns.
Oh, here's his finisher, the spear. Here we come. Oh, he hit the spear.
And Roman might just have
Michael Myers. Will he be able to recover? Maybe he needs to stab Roman. Oh no! Oh no! Is that a knife he's using? Oh yeah, if you want to see it, speaking of knives, there's this one wrestler called New Jack. I think he passed away, but he was horrible. He would wrestle in the indies and stuff, do hardcore matches, which are just real brutal, crazy matches, steel chairs, barbed wire, and not all barbed wire is rubber tipped. Some of it is legitimate. You know, like I said, wrestlers get crazy. But he's been known to try to Roman Reigns wins. Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble. I mean, what should we do? What should we do? Should we give him a title shot?
They have punched their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
I think he deserved it.
No doubt about it. The better superstar definitely won tonight.
Very, very good job by Michael Myers. He has a lot to carry back when he goes back to his origin game in DVD. He has nothing to be ashamed of. I'm trying to think of who the champions are. Okay. No, I don't care. Let's see who's the champions I want to see. No, that's not what I want to see. Okay, here we go. Okay, Silver, have a good night. Like I said, Wednesday I should be back again. I may come back to wrestling every once in a while because I do love wrestling, and well, you probably notice I like talking about it. It's something I'm really passionate about, and this gives me an excuse to talk about it. So, yeah, thanks for coming in. Like I said, Wednesday. Hopefully I can start a little earlier on Wednesday. What time is it anyway? 7? So I've been streaming for about an hour. Yeah, I'll probably go about 30 more minutes, and then I'll wrap it up, because I am kind of tired. But, yeah, thanks, Silvar, for coming in. Still trying to figure out who's the champions. I don't want to do this stuff. Why are we doing this stuff again? Oh my God. I don't want to read all this again. Yes, I sign away all my rights to WWE. Let's go. Let's find out who our champions are. Come on, it can't be that hard. Can't be that hard. It's not there. Oh, God. If you make me agree to my rights getting... Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky there. Well, let's just do it this way then. Roman Reigns gets a title shot. Because we have to. That's tradition. Royal Rumble winner gets a title shot at WrestleMania. Yeah, we're going to WrestleMania here. Let's go to WrestleMania 21. We're going to have Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns here. We're going to make it a title match. Come on, what's going on here? Okay, maybe this will tell me who's champion. Yeah, it will. Oh, John Cena is the champion. Okay. So it's going to be Roman Reigns versus John Cena, which has happened many times. So here we go, John Cena. Let's go. Yeah, John, you're putting on your title up. Let's go. Copyright time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the
And next time I stream this, I'm going to figure out how to turn off the announcers. You don't like talking over them. Let me talk.
Here comes the big dog.
Here we go. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. That's his gimmick now, is he's the head of the table. He's the head of the Samoan families. Roman Reigns, I've learned to like him a lot more. I didn't really like him when he was pushed so hard to be the top star, but he's done a lot of growth. He's been through a lot too. He, a few years, about 4 years ago, he beat leukemia. He had a form of leukemia, or some kind of blood cancer, and came back, and he's still healthy.
WrestleMania,
it was
acknowledge him.
Pretty
Plenty
scary
of WrestleMania
there
history for the tribal chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes
Oh yeah,
Brock
he was
Lesnar
also
and Cody Rhodes.
The longest reigning heavyweight champion. Like he was in the top 3 of all time. He like held the title for 4 years or something, or close to 4 years. He lost it last year.
His focus, his intensity better be on point.
Cody
if
Rhodes,
he wants to overcome
once again, he's
John Cena.
Second generation wrestler. His father is Dusty Rhodes, who was a trailblazer in wrestling as well. And Cody has a brother, Dustin, who does Gold Dust
when you think of WWE,
That's what he's done.
You think of John Cena. Loved
His
by
brother
many,
Dustin's quite a bit
some,
older than
but
Cody.
respected
Cody's
by
38, 39, and Dustin is like 55, but still wrestling, and he does a good job. And now here we go with John Cena, who's been around since like 2002 in the WWE.
In WrestleMania history.
There's a reason he earned the name Big Match John. Second competitor to ever reach double-digit wins
like I
at the
said,
showcase
he
of
is
the
going
Immortals.
on
In fact, many would say one of the
his
biggest
final
wins in Cena's
tour.
WrestleMania
This is
career
the last
is when he
year
defeated The Rock at WrestleMania 29 for the WWE Championship.
For the business and, just for being, holding up the company for over 20 years. And also, if you haven't seen it, watch Peacemaker. He stars in Peacemaker. That show is hilarious.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Yeah, he's the big dog, because he's done.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the greatest of all time.
So this vlog, I hesitate to put it on Twitch. I don't know. I may.
Everything has led to this for the
undisputed
WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes do not get any
higher. At the very least, I'll
this.
upload it to YouTube. And they want a copyright claim thing. This fine, I don't make any money off anything. There's a lot of copyrighted stuff in this stream.
Bell is wrong in this match for the
undisputed
WWE Universal Championship is now underway.
The feeling in here
is electric.
How could it not be? This is the biggest prize there is in all of sports entertainment. This title is what every superstar dreams of.
It's also a ticket to the history books to mark your name down among all-time greats. This should be one hard-fought match.
Uranagi.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Come on, Roman.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
A proverbial
John
mudhole
Cena
has been
versus
stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Caught in a bad
John
position
Cena grabbed him. Just threw him right on the ground. Elbow drop.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
He's just cranking his neck.
Just cranking the head. Oh, right to the kidneys.
No, not the kidney shot.
The elbow connects.
John Cena's kind of made a comeback after a rough
Cena
start.
thrives off the WWE Universe. Sit up.
Sit down, powerbomb.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
We'll probably wrap up stream after this match. Oh, reversal. Oh, over the head. Oh,
Rapid
no.
fire.
Not the
Here's the
Samoan
pin.
drop.
Gets the shoulder up in one.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near. We'll see what they call a big
Oh,
match.
he's doing his 5 moves of doom.
John
Oh,
Cena,
no.
16-time world champion. Man.
This is how he sets up his finishing move.
Carefully placed
He
stomp
didn't
to the
go
arm.
for it. Oh, not the elbow drop to the head. Oh, my God.
He wasn't expecting this.
Uh-oh, what is going on?
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
He's interfering in this title match. How
This superstar
dare
only
he?
cares about one person.
How dare he? Oh, steel chair to the head. Ref, you didn't see that? Oh, my God.
The champion's down. The
Ref is
champion's
blind.
down.
Oh my God, we can have a new champion.
He's still in this.
Oh, watch this display of
Yeah, ref, that chair was brought in by
lifting
someone.
them up and sending them
You're supposed to
crashing
do
down like they're
something.
nothing.
Oh, got Rich.
Being dropped
Power
like that
bomb.
can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Out of the ring they go.
Moves outside. What's the
floor.
plan here?
Oh, he's slamming his head
Oh,
into the
what a
mat.
smash.
Oh, no.
That is just insulting.
Ref needs to bring this back
Kick to
into
the
the
gut.
ring.
And a big right hand.
Cena has no control here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Roman
back
can't
into the
win the
ring.
title by disqualification or count out. Yeah, you need to let John Cena back in. Goes down. Oh, clothesline.
Stomping. Ouch.
Vicious knee. Hammering down on the knee.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Cena. Elbow drop.
Oh, Cena just bloodied him up. Oh, no. It's not looking good for Roman right now. Oh,
Stunner by Cena.
not the stunner.
Incoming.
Another power bomb. Oh, look at that. Right into the
What goes up
turnbuckle.
must
That could
come
break
down,
a
and it
neck.
sure as hell did right there.
Stiff kick. Just like
Roman
that,
breaks.
Cena gets intercepted. The champ's reign on shaky ground now.
Roman's on a
He
roll.
really stand to get back as good as he's
Scoop
getting right
slam.
about now.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Oh, he got him with a spear out of nowhere. Is this it?
There's two.
John Cena kicks out. Wow,
Guys, I
that
thought
was
we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champion.
Yeah, Roman wants him
Put
to
the cart
stay
before the
there.
horse.
I
The
think
champ
Roman's
kicked
getting
out and has no
frustrated.
intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Roman has been denied.
There he goes.
This is
What
not
is he
something
gonna
we're
do?
used to seeing, and by the looks of things,
Jumps over him.
neither is
Oh,
Reigns.
he went for the Superman punch and Cena blocked it.
Nice hip toss.
Okay, hip toss. Oh,
Oh no! Stun gun.
oh, once again, over the top rope. Oh. He's going for the
Cena still
STF.
not ending this.
STF applied.
Yeah, he is.
The end
A Roman
could
tap
be
out.
near for the tribal chief.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
I don't know why Cena
He's
went
got
down.
big plans.
Another good idea.
What is Cena doing on the
Wow,
top?
Cena
John
going to
Cena,
the top
you
rope
can't see me.
with a
And the
flying
winner
punch.
Retain the championship.
Will this be it? It is.
What a
Wow.
title defense. And John Cena
didn't even do his finishing move.
with the championship again.
Attitude adjustment. He just went for a flying fist and won.
WWE Universal
And this is with some dirty tricks, with someone interfering with a steel chair. I mean, Cena deserved it.
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing.
Pretty good match. So, with that, I think I am going to wrap up stream. A little shorter stream. Like I said, I'm sorry. I was a little tired, so yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll upload this in a little bit. At least upload to YouTube. But with that, I am gonna sign off. So I'll see you all hopefully Wednesday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.